is Queen Gloria's Gastropause, aka Leanne Joshua, and I will be your host this evening, as well as for every event during the conference at which there is food. I got into comedy accidentally. I was running the wellness program at the University of Texas Houston Health Science Center. I had been doing it for 10 years. Gotta say, I was getting bored. And I was also in a kind of a iffy point in a relationship, and I was going to therapy, and my therapist said, you need to learn how to have fun. And I didn't really know what to do. So I got a community college catalog, and I went like this, and I landed on a stand-up comedy class.
My website is called Accidental Comic because I accidentally found this comedy class. It didn't call to me. I went like this. I could have landed on naked clog dancing. It would have been a whole different thing. I'm a humorous motivational speaker. I really needed something to be a consistent paycheck, so I didn't have to do that as much. And so I decided to start teaching. I teach comedy writing and stand-up, so it's a little bit of different idea of teaching. I still teach them. It's just that it's so much fun they don't know it. Hard when you're young to think of older people having a life that doesn't involve you. It's just part of the way that the brain works, right? I think it's important for students to understand that you're not available all the time to them for a reason. It's not like you're just blowing them off and that you're doing other things. It really helps students because this is a person who's actually doing it, rather than just having somebody talk about something and not actually having real life experience in it. I think that my involvement in comedy really helps my teaching. The more that I can lighten up, for example, grammar, I think the better.
I am a current faculty member at the University of Oregon, and I gave a quiz today.
I've done comedy for dogs, for 3-year-olds, for retirement homes. You need to really develop a nice amount of material in which you feel ultimately comfortable. Comedian for 8 years, and my brother just recently came out. And I have a very liberal dad, but I have to say it was very difficult for him. He was kind of disappointed to find out that one of his sons was a comedian.
My next career after teaching in comedy will be landscape design. So would you like me to identify all these plants for you?
Yes.
Because I can do that. See, what is your name?